Welcome back, royal enthusiasts and drama lovers. Today, we're tackling the juiciest question in the monarchy. Is Meghan Markle more hated than Queen Camilla? Grab your tea and crumpets, because this royal roller coaster is about to get wild. Let's set the scene. It's November 2017, and Meghan Markle is dazzling the world in a white coat, standing next to Prince Harry in the sunken garden at Kensington Palace. The engagement is announced, and the world goes bonkers. Here's this gorgeous, successful American actress of mixed-race heritage about to shake up the monarchy. It's a fairy tale for the modern age, right? Fast forward to today, and oh boy, what a difference a few years make. Meghan's gone from being the monarchy's golden girl to its black sheep faster than you can say Archie and Lilibet. But here's the real mind bender. While Meghan's popularity has been on this wild ride, guess who's been slowly but surely winning people over? That's right, Queen Camilla. Now, let's hop in our royal time machine and zip back to the 90s. Diana is the people's princess, beloved by millions. And Camilla, well, she's cast as the villain in this royal soap opera. The other woman, the marriage wrecker. People couldn't stand her. She was about as popular as warm beer at a British pub. But here's where it gets interesting. Over the years, something strange has happened. Camilla, once dubbed the most hated woman in Britain, has somehow become, dare I say it, likable. I know, I can hardly believe it either. So how did we end up in this topsy-turvy world where the once adored Meghan is facing a tidal wave of criticism, while Camilla's getting standing ovations? Well, folks, that's what we're here to unpack. Let's start with Meghan. Remember that Oprah interview? Talk about dropping a bomb on Buckingham Palace. Racism allegations, mental health struggles, feeling trapped. Meghan and Harry held nothing back. It was like watching a real-life episode of The Crown, but with way more drama and no actors to blame it on. For some, this interview was a brave expose of an outdated institution desperately in need of reform. They saw Meghan as a whistleblower, shining a light on the dark corners of royal life. But for others, it was nothing short of treason, a betrayal of family, duty, and country on an international stage. And then there's the Netflix documentary, The Spotify Deal. Harry's tell-all book spare it seems like every other day there's a new Sussex headline. They're like the royal family's very own reality show, minus the cheesy background music and plus a whole lot of family drama. Each new project or interview seems to stir up more controversy. Are they speaking their truth or airing dirty laundry? Are they victims of an outdated system or attention-seeking celebrities? The debate rages on, and it's as heated as a game of cricket in July. Now, flip the script to Camilla. What's her secret? Well, it's pretty much the opposite of everything we just talked about. Keep your head down, support your man, do your royal duties without fuss. It's not glamorous, it's not headline grabbing, but boy has it worked. Camilla's approach has been slow and steady, like a tortoise in a very long race. She's focused on her charitable work, particularly in areas like literacy and domestic violence prevention. She's shown up, day after day, year after year, slowly chipping away at public animosity. And let's not forget the late Queen's masterstroke, giving Camilla her official seal of approval as future Queen. Talk about a royal mic drop. It was like the Queen herself was telling the nation, right, time to move on, folks. Camilla's alright by me. But here's where it gets complicated. Is Meghan really more hated than Camilla? Well, it depends on who you ask, where they live, and probably what they had for breakfast that morning. In the UK, recent polls do show Camilla with higher approval ratings. But hop across the pond to the US, and it's a different story. Meghan's narrative of fighting against a stuffy, outdated institution, that's catnip to Americans. It plays right into that American spirit of revolution and self-determination. And let's talk about the generational divide. If you're a millennial or Gen Z, chances are you're Team Meghan all the way. Her focus on mental health, racial justice, and challenging outdated norms resonates with younger folks. But if you remember the Charles, Diana, Camilla drama firsthand, you might have a soft spot for Camilla's redemption arc. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hated is a strong word, right? And you're absolutely correct. The truth is, both these women have their fans and their critics. Public opinion isn't black and white. It's more like 50 shades of royal blue. Let's not forget the role of the media in all this. The British tabloid press has a long history of building people up just to tear them down. Meghan has faced scrutiny that many argue is tinged with racism and sexism. The different treatment she received compared to other royals has sparked important conversations about double standards in media coverage. Camilla, on the other hand, has benefited from years of carefully managed press relationships. The narrative around her has slowly shifted from homewrecker to Charles's true love to dedicated royal servant. It's been a masterclass in long-term PR strategy. But here's the thing about public opinion. It's as changeable as British weather. Today's villain can be tomorrow's hero, and vice versa. Just look at Camilla's journey. Who knows where Meghan will be in the court of public opinion in 10, 20, or 30 years? And let's not forget, these are real people we're talking about. Behind the headlines and the poll numbers are two women trying to navigate incredibly complex roles in the public eye. It's easy to judge from the outside, but imagine living your life under that kind of scrutiny. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, if there's one thing we've learned, it's that in the royal family, the only constant is change. Public opinion is a pendulum, and it never stops swinging. Will Meghan's outspoken advocacy eventually win over her critics? Will her and Harry's various projects change minds, or will they further divide opinion? And what about Camilla? Will her slow and steady approach keep winning hearts as she settles into her role as queen? Or will the ghost of Diana continue to haunt public perception of her? Only time will tell, folks. But one thing's for sure, this royal drama is far from over. The story of Meghan and Camilla is still being written, and each new chapter brings fresh twists and turns. It's a fascinating case study in public perception, media influence, and the changing nature of monarchy in the 21st century. It raises big questions about race, class, tradition, and what we expect from our public figures. So grab your popcorn, keep your eyes peeled, and stay tuned. Because in the world of royalty, you never know what's going to happen next. Will Meghan and Harry return to the royal fold? Will Camilla's coronation as queen be met with cheers or jeers? And what about the next generation of royals? How will they shape the monarchy's future? These are the questions that keep royal watchers up at night, and they're why we can't look away from this real-life soap opera. It's history in the making, folks, and we've got front row seats. And that's it for today, royal watchers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into royal drama, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, Team Meghan or Team Camilla? Or are you over the whole thing and ready to declare yourself for Team Kate? Let's get that debate going. Until next time, keep calm and carry on.